How's it going, everybody? My name is Snazzy Patty, and today we are checking out a video by Saint Don. This video is called the Grown-Ass Man Crisis. Now, as always, the link to the original video will be down in the description below. Without further ado, man, let's just hop into this.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is having asthma. Nigga, just breathe. You 25 years old and you ain't outgrow that shit yet? Talking about anybody's.
Nah, I'm not trying to hate or nothing, but like, do some motherfucking breathing exercises or something, man.
See my asthma pump? Bro can't handle air. As a
Grown-ass man, air all around us. Motherfucker still can't breathe.
man. Lock in, fuck nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling out any sort of behavior nowadays. If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke, but it's those few Squidward ass niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be
Nah, there really are some people that just be hating on anything that, like, brings enjoyment to somebody else just because they're unhappy.
purely suffering. It's gotten to the point where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown-ass man enjoying yourself?
Grown man, by the way, wilting flower, just say that you're unhappy.
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
Childishly whimsical, motherfucker. That was cringy. What the fuck was that?
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just can't have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a
Hey.
grown-ass man, talking about I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Do people think there's an expiration date for fun? Like,
I mean, it's not your stereotypical manly ass shit, so they got a point. Grown ass man ordering cheesecake. The fuck? Nah, I'm playing. I love me some cheesecake. Shit. I might go get me some after this video.
the second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue-collar job. And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just calling anybody unk. Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit. But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second it was used to refer to an age under 30, it was completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life. Which, as long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years.
Damn.
So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do.
Damn. Wait, was it part 79 this whole time? Like, that's crazy. I didn't even realize it was part 79. That's OD.
As a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book on this, and I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro. You are a grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers.
Nah, man, you better just die in silence, bro. Dead.
The next one is reading instructions. This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die than ask for help. Where does that even originate from? You know, having to be a tough guy and never asking for help? Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man saying,
Man, because that's how our ancestors used to do it. They was some real men.
I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Like, bro, if I'm building IKEA furniture and I open the manual, that's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually stand upright.
Man, I will always pull out the instructions. Wanna know why? Because it saves me fucking time. Why would I bother trying to figure it out? They got instructions that tell you how to do it step for step. Man, I was a Lego kid. I grew up following instructions on how to build things. Legos taught me that. Alright? I know the Lego movie teaches you to build without plans, but fuck that. Give me the instructions right now. Oh, damn.
It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown-ass man throwing a meat missile. If you like meat down your
Hey man, look, we stopped being able to eat fucking hot dogs or glizzies when they started getting called glizzies. Alright, and even before then, eating a hot dog in public as a man was always kind of sus. This sucks, man. You can't eat shit. You can't eat bananas, fucking hot dog. I don't know what else you would eat. You can't say a cucumber, because who the fuck actually out here just eating raw cucumber like that, but...
throat. That's all you had to say.
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro. But for anyone over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents. And I know what it is.
But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6-7 prank.
6 or 7?
Nah, there's some. Okay, that's a crazy image. Hold on. That's wild. But nah, there is actually some weirdo grown ass men that'll sit there and hang out. Like, they like 37, 40 years old, damn near. Hanging out with fresh out of high school 18-year-old, 19-year-olds. It's some weird energy, man.
Which, when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6-7 and hanging around with 13-year-olds. Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use the phrase
That's illegal.
grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies. And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not sin though, right? Oh, let's get Sandy!
Now, the average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is debunked territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point. Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys, because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full send branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
You don't want to send, but it just hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the sun virus. Like I said, we're not alcoholics, we're just addicted to the sun.
And they stayed doing this, too.
That's the problem, man. They never fucking evolved with their content. I used to watch them too, but it gets boring very fast. You know what I mean? They had to start doing some new shit, and I don't know what they're doing now, but I assume it's still the same shit.
Cringy, but like, I am feeling Sandy right now.
But Nelk has always had that college frat bro, niggas named Chad and Connor, backwoods cap permanently infused to your skull. You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting Sandy.
We on to better things, you know what I'm saying?
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same shit. Now, here's the fun part. Even if they change what they do, people are still gonna be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up. So it's really just a lose-lose situation. But do you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also known as the
Yo, Grandpa was bumping in there.
Jason Nash method. Now, Jason Nash is 52. 52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33. So keep in mind, when Jason was 19, she was still queuing to be born.
Check his entourage.
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
Another person that's been called the lit old dude is Face Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this, 40-year-old man screaming to Netspan. Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper.
That's crazy.
But then again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age, you can't like certain things. Which, for the people that think like this, what's gonna happen once you turn 30, bro? Are you just gonna stop enjoying every aspect of life that you previously...
That's the thing, man. Yeah, it might be a little bit embarrassing or cringy to be doing some of the shit you're doing at your age. But if you're not harming nobody, I honestly don't give I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. Do what you want to do, man. Just don't have it affect others, I guess. You know what I mean? In a negative way. But that's with everything, man. I don't care about what you do, what you say, who you are, what you are. None of that shit. Just don't fucking affect me or anybody else around me or anybody for that matter in a negative way. Because then you're an asshole. Plain and simple, man.
Liked. Personally, my nightlight's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthood.
I mean, shit, I'm a grown ass man with fucking Pokemon plushies and Adventure Time fucking plushies on my bed. I can't talk.
Hoodetry? I don't know, bro. And then we have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King. Boy, if you don't... Alright, this is not his high school photo, bro. Age inflation is a real thing, but it's only a Gen Z, Gen X thing, bro. Because for some reason, everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like, if you're not fully self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions. And it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals. And the questions all relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here, like, So my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
The kind of questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary.
They're
Is it
trolling.
appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking? This video contains powerful arguments such as if you can't find parking, what can you find? Personally, I think these guys' videos are hilarious, but what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obviously a joke. This is like the 50 billionth rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking, I think this is a part of a bigger problem, and that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of
Yeah, and they're just called haters. Simple. Doesn't matter what generation we're in. They will always be known as haters, man. Haters will
people,
hate.
let's do a quick little exercise. We're gonna take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy? If you said intelligent, you're wrong.
I was gonna say a
Jimmy's
nerd.
a nerd.
Yeah.
Reading books and shit. What you think you are, Kai Cenat? And then for a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. He's on steroids. If he's richer than you,
He ain't
daddy's
bigger than who? Bigger than who? Ain't bigger than me. Get the fuck out of here.
Money.
Crackhead strength, maybe. That's actually a clean little outro. I like that. I didn't even realize it was an outro for a second. Hey, man, that was a good video. But who the fuck he mean bigger than who? Little tiny ass muscles, man. But hey, man, that was a good video. I hope you enjoyed. I was having fun with this one. I was feeling a little goofy, a little silly. But hey, man, I'm gonna like this video. Make sure you like their video. Make sure you like my video. Put on those post notifications. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see me react to. But with all that being said, man, stay safe, stay snazzy, and stay blessed.